Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a Jinx Listener by me. So let's get into it. You wake to the sound of something crashing in the next room. It's not unusual. Not in this apartment, and not with her. But your heart still jumps, and you throw the blanket off. Scramble out of bed before your thoughts can catch up. Jinx? You call, carefully, the way someone might approach a wild animal. Are you okay? No answer, just ragged breathing. You find her in the corner of the living room, curled into herself on the floor, her knees pulled to her chest. The shattered remains of a lamp lie beside her. Her arms are trembling violently, and she's hugging a stuffed rabbit. Your gift from weeks ago. Her breathing hitches, and you know this. You've seen it before. The aftershocks of whatever voices in her head that you cannot touch, cannot see, and cannot fight. Jinx isn't crying like most people do. Her tears are silent, frantic. And you kneel beside her, the sight heart-wrenching. But you don't reach out to touch. Not yet. Hey, you say gently, you with me? She doesn't look up, her fingers gripping the rabbit tighter. Her voice is broken when it finally comes through. I heard her again. You don't need to ask who. You already know. She was laughing this time. Like I was the joke. Like I'm always the joke. And then I saw the explosion again. I felt it. And it was my fault. It always is. Her voice cracks, and you don't interrupt. You just sit her and let her say it. Let her unravel. Because you know one way or another she needs to let it out. She just needs someone to stay with her, to hear her, and know what she's going through. And when her sobs finally shake their way out of her chest, you reach out slowly and rest a hand on her shoulder. She flinches, but she doesn't pull away. You scoot a little closer. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. She leans into you before she seems to realize it. Forehead pressed against your chest, like she's trying to disappear into you. Her fists clench in your shirt, and she sobs again, louder this time. Your arms fold around her instinctively, and you don't shush her. You don't tell her to breathe. You just hold her through it all. I'm sorry. I didn't want to wake you. My head got so loud. And I'm tired. I really am. Jinx, it's not your fault. Look at me. And I broke the lamp too. I did that. All I ever do is break things. And you cup her face in your hands. It was quite an ugly lamp. I'm relieved you broke it. The tiny sound escapes her. It's not quite a laugh, but it's not a sob either. At least that was progress. You run your fingers through her hair, gently untangling the knots. Her braids are loose, and her makeup is smeared, dark streaks under her red-rimmed eyes, like she's been crying for hours. Do you want to talk about it? She shook her head. Do you want water? Maybe. You nod, shifting slightly. Okay, I can do that. Then, maybe I'll show you some pictures of my dogs. The really stupid kind. She sniffles, and her voice is a whisper. You're weird. Takes one to love one. She snorts softly, and you feel her smile for a few seconds before it's gone again. You help her to the couch, wrap her in the blanket that smells like you, and bring her water. She doesn't drink at first, just clutches the cup with both hands. But eventually, she takes a sip, then another, and you sit beside her, your arm around her shoulders, grounding her, letting her breathe. After a while, she mumbles, "Why are you still here?" "Because I love you. Duh." "No, I mean, after this. After seeing me like this. Why do you stay?" Her voice is exhausted, tired, not fishing for praise, just genuinely confused. You take her hand and bring it to your chest. "Because this isn't all you are. You're brilliant, Jinx. You're kind, and you make me laugh so hard that I cry. You kiss like you mean it, and you fix everything you touch, even if it's a little messy." You tilt her chin so she has to meet your eyes. "And because I want to be here. I want to help you through the bad nights. I don't want to run." Her eyes shine again. "But I'm broken. You see it." "So? We're all cracked somewhere. Doesn't mean we can't be loved." She lets out a soft breath, and her hand curls around you, and you see the guilt clinging to her. She wears it like a second skin, and you kiss her forehead. "You don't have to talk to me about it if you don't want to, but I'm right here if you do, and I mean it if you ever do, not just today." She nods, cuddling closer to you. "Can we just stay like this for now?" "Of course. For as long as you want, Jinx." And for a long time there's silence. Not the one that invites voices to her mind, but one that just means peace. The one that only happens in your presence.